Hello and welcome back again to 709 Meridian, commentary podcast. We are your hosts, Dee and Andrew.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
And we're deep into our Seagal with the next entry of our series, the 1994 classic, On Deadly Ground.
I think this one was a giant fail, right?
Yeah,
even for
this was literally Seagal's. Like we saw the height of his initial star going up. You know, his climb to or slouch to superstardom, and by the time On Deadly Ground came out, Seagal had already built himself up a reputation as kind of a boor, a jerk. He had done in interviews. He came across as just completely full of himself, and he made claims of who was legit and who wasn't legit. This still carries on till the present. Um, uh, so, On Deadly Ground is another attempt to keep Seagal relevant and to try to keep that legitimacy scale on the right side of things, where they give him I guess you would call a villain that's a higher caliber actor than what we've normally seen in a Seagal movie up till this point.
Save Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, save for Tommy Lee Jones, but now we're going. Tommy Lee Jones was on his,
he was on his
had a
way up.
streak going. Yeah, so for what Under Siege should have done for Steven Seagal, it more or less did for Tommy Lee Jones what it should have did for Steven Seagal. And yeah, this is sort of the beginning of the tumble, the downward tumble for Seagal.
Yeah,
And one of the studio's last sort of strikes with him to try to keep him legit. This is On Deadly Ground.
All right, you ready?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. It's one of the long ones too. But don't worry, the last 15 minutes is his speech. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah,
right,
so we should have done the trivia, but I assume based on the success of Under Siege, they were like, sure, Steven, you can do your own movie. And so this is his own movie. A Steven Seagal film. Still his only directorial effort.
Now, was it me or
Steven
did
Seagal.
they've used the Under Siege font here?
It's a little Under Siege. So the aforementioned guy is Michael Caine. Now, Michael Caine's more legit than his first 3 villains or whatever, but Michael Caine had been hacking it since Jaws 4 and before. Joan Chen. Yep.
Taking a break from hanging out with Rutger Hauer. McGinley.
A year before she did Arlie Ermy and Billy Bob. A year before she did Judge Dredd. So this is a lot better than Judge Dredd. So poor Joan Chen.
And what happened to her though? She
did movies like Judge Dredd.
She was on the verge at one point, though.
She was on the verge after Twin Peaks, and then by this time she burned it out. Basil Polidorus.
Wow.
Excellent.
So they're not messing around with this one.
Nope, they got good music. Underappreciated Basil whatever. Nope, sorry. Lost it.
Oh, we don't get a Seagal climbing a mountain intro, do we?
Oh, fuck, I hope so. No, he's up there fighting with his sword with what's his face, Sean Connery.
He's training with Bruce Wayne somewhere.
Jeffrey Robinoff's name is familiar. He might have ended up running Warner into the ground one of the times somebody ran it into the ground. Not written by Seagal though. So this is before he'd started writing these epics.
Which means it'll probably make sense.
Yeah, that is one of the funny things. Is that action movies just the cheaper they get, the less sense they ever make. Like they're just like, ah.
Yeah.
Then again, so went Scream Blackula Scream. How are we on the movie? I don't know. Let's just stop right here. Okay, there, done. Thanks for your $2.50, fuckers.
Oh God, look at that credit.
Hell yeah, man. Oh God, can you imagine it today? Does he have his PGA? Does he have to have his PGA credit? Because it's not fair that I don't have a PGA after my name. Brett Ratner. Remember when Brett Ratner made sure to have one? Oh shit.
Oh God. Oh no.
Fuck yes.
Oh wow. Oh, and he's smoking.
He's not some pansy who's wearing his native garb and he's willing to take it off to put on the uniform of a first responder. John C. McGinley.
If the if the yellow one had tassels on it too.
Oh, that would be fucking amazing. I like how on video John C. McGinley's not in this scene, like at all.
Right, he's just completely not there. Oh well, here we go, right off the bat. You think I'm gonna give any more screen time to that wanker?
Yeah, like what was Michael Caine down on his luck in '94? Like,
oh look, it's Finn. There's Arnold
yeah.
homeboy Finn.
Yep. LaFours from Mallrats.
Yeah, LaFours.
So Michael Caine has Rudy Giuliani hair dye in this movie, which is pretty amazing. Oh shit, look at the back of it. That's right, his name is Forrest Taft, and he's got his own fucking logo. Oh my god. I bet there were Forrest Taft t-shirts that Seagal tried to make a thing.
Look at the ponytail.
There's not a zero chance that I'll remember to fucking make one of those t-shirts. Like,
with the logo.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. All we got to do is throw water on it.
They really need Jimmy and Clark to be driving by on a bus about now.
Right? Gee, Mr. Kent, that's one hell of a sunset.
People are fucking burning alive, Jimmy. Pay attention. Oh. Poor Jimmy. I like how Sven's doing better acting than John C. McGinley.
Right. This is McGinley was full henchman mode.
I read an interview with him years ago about how like his agent told him not to do Highlander 2 or nobody would respect him again and he'd end up in shit like this. And he was like, it was a lot of money for a very little bit of work. So I said yes. He might have been right about my career, but it was a lot of money. Well, what's funny about McGinn? Oh, wow.
He just lit a cigarette just to put it back out.
Fuck yeah, Steven Seagal.
He's just a badass.
Somebody told him that he ran away from explosions. So he said, I'm not going to run away from that explosion.
Wow.
That background makes no sense with the fire than that cut that he just did.
He has to be named Forrest, huh? Uh,
Oh, dude. Michael Caine's doing an accent here. I think
is
he's
he?
doing an American accent.
No.
I think he is. Steven Seagal don't want no British. British accent. Let's see.
McGinley. I wonder if he did this before or after. This is '94. This might be around the same time as Surviving the Game. He did that.
Yeah. Well, what's funny about McGinley is then he went on and he did Scrubs and basically gave himself like a fucking comedy legacy after
Oh, by the time
basically
he got the
being this
Scrubs,
guy.
he really had it like a. He had a lot of shit under his belt by the time he got the
Oh yeah,
Scrubs.
because that was like
Like,
2000ish. Like
yeah,
that
that was
was
like him kind of him doing Scrubs initially was him slumming it because he had a ton of shit under his belt at that point.
Michael Caine's hair is a different color than in the other scene there.
Right, in one scene is black, and the next scene
Yep.
is like kind of light brown.
All right, so he's off to the roadhouse because he's a cowboy too.
You know what I remember about this movie?
Oh fuck yeah! Please, somebody pick on him. What?
I remember renting this movie, and like the girl I sat and saw it with was so pissed at me because I fell asleep.
Yeah, you made her watch it, then you fell asleep.
Right, not only because it was a Seagal movie to begin with, but
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep.
No. No. Oh, Mike
That's
Starr
Mike Starr, yeah.
picking on the native bartender. I wonder if Forrest Taft's gonna say, "Oh, look at the Seagal lighting."
What did they import him from New York? Uh
Oh,
oh.
oh.
Oh boy. Nothing much at all. With the Tonto shirt. Oh man.
Something weird going on with the camera there. Rick, wait. Some sort of.
You know what's fucked up though? That felt like a Tarantino scene.
I mean, at this point in time, Tarantino could have made a movie with one of these guys.
I mean, all it's missing is like a old school song playing in the background,
Yeah,
super loud, and him just talking about some old cowboy show.
yeah. Like, oh god, he's gonna talk a lot in this one. That's right.
I used to watch The Rifleman back in the day with old Chuck Connors.
He's drinking. Is this the first time we've seen him drink? He's got to no,
Yeah,
yeah, because he doesn't do bar scenes like where he's at the bar. He goes into the bar to kick ass.
he's smoking.
He's smoking and looking very uncomfortable smoking.
That guy, who's the old guy?
Um, so what's his face? So basically, something's going on with these explosions, and even though he's a troubleshooter, Steven Seagal doesn't care because he's getting paid by what's his face, Michael McCain.
Mm.
That is Richard Hamilton, who also starred in.
Was he in Mo Money? Was he the judge in Mo Money?
He was the partner. He was the first partner in Men in
Men in
Black.
Black. Okay, yeah, that's where I remember him.
He was the judge in Mo Money.
Okay, he was hilarious in that. It was a small part, but oh my god.
Grandpa in Heaven Help Us. He was in Arthur. He was in Silkwood. He was in a lot of shit. He was in Home Alone 3.
Huh. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god. This is gonna be
Oh wow.
funny.
No, don't do it. This would never work now.
I
Oh.
don't know. I mean, isn't this what Yellowstone is?
Ah. Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he's doing all of this to get Seagal's attention.
Yeah. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, because he's got to take on this guy with the haircut from Mortal Kombat.
Oh no, he didn't just what
Steve, this is the last time Steven Seagal could jump up on a table like that.
Yeah, he could be really he's still somewhat in shape here. This is where he started wearing like those
Yeah.
long fucking
By executive decision, he's not gonna need to stand up.
did a lot of
Like,
close ups. Yeah, there was a lot of close ups,
yeah.
a lot of sitting down.
Oh, slow motion and this shitty song.
uh, oh, high octane.
Wow. Wow. That was so
What
much.
is with the
Oh my god, I love it. It's so bad. Look at this.
is he the Hulk with the
He's the
slow mo?
worst. He's so bad at this.
Oh wow. So basically nobody's going to work tomorrow because he kicked everybody's ass.
I'm not gonna get sad about Steven Seagal beating up a bunch of Trump voters. Sorry. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. This is like Mike Starr's worst performance. Mike Starr was in some good stuff in the 90s. Like,
Yeah. What
it's
sucks is
also,
that they get him to do this just because he's that face.
yeah.
You know? And you don't
Hurry
know how
up.
to roll your neck like me. Oh,
Why is this? This is like the least cinematic um
oh,
game to play for this. Like,
right. That's not D Wallace.
nope. That is. Wait, did you just give him Thunderdome rules? Bart the Bear is Bart the Bear. Wow, they're not gonna credit the bartender chick.
Oh no! Another shot to the gut. Oh, get up! Oh man. Oh,
Irvin Kershner is gonna be in this as Walters. There's gonna be a dream girl. I'm still not seeing the bartender, even though she's in it quite a bit. Debbie Houck as the bar girl, so that could be her.
oh.
Wow, this is
This were
really long,
1984. This will be a break-in battle.
dude. That is an uncredited Louise Fletcher, Academy Award winning Louise Fletcher. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. God
Huh.
damn.
The late Louise Fletcher. We
Yeah.
lost her last year, right?
Mm, yes. 88. So not bad. Um She, of course, would be a cautionary tale for John C. McGinley that he should have paid attention to, of what
Yeah.
happens when you somehow manage to go direct to video 10 years before video was invented. Okay, so now we are in Seattle, perhaps?
Oh, they're supposed to be in Alaska,
Oh, so
aren't
that's
they?
Anchorage. He's got the black hair again.
Yeah. So I'm guessing when the hair is a certain color, it's the pickups.
So I imagine what this started as was some Warner project that they were desperate to get Mel Gibson on or something, right?
Oh my god!
Because I mean, that's what all these action scripts were. They were all like, it's amazing how hard it was for them to come up with Lethal Weapon movies. Like, you can't understand why it took 20 years to write an Indiana Jones movie. Try to figure out why it took 6 years to write Lethal Weapon 4. Like, he's totally doing an accent.
He's trying.
He's, that's one of the things about Michael Caine is like
He
sometimes
can't not
he's
be Michael Caine.
yeah, yeah. It's like sometimes you just can't.
He's trying. See. Uh-oh.
That's Irvin
That's Irvin
Kershner.
Kershner,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not like in Jaws: The Revenge, where he at least got to be drunk. That's
You have to be drunk and lovable.
yeah.
It's fucking makeup.
It's a lot of makeup too. Doesn't
He looks
even
like
look like him.
Pinocchio. He looks like a zombified David Bowie.
Yeah. They should have gotten David Bowie. He totally would have done this. Remember when they tried to make Mick Jagger into a movie star?
Oh shit!
Free Jack? Yeah,
Free Jack.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Was it Free Jack or Demolition Man? Because
That was Free Jack.
yeah.
Demolition Man was
Well, that was Bob
anybody. That was
Gooten, right? As the dirty. I don't know.
somebody was in it.
Well, I mean, it was Wesley Snipes, but the bad guy in the future was. Don't care.
Like the big, like the shock cast in the movie was supposed to be Dennis Leary, and everybody was like, "Oh,
yeah, cool, Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary."
The ref is fine. The ref is fine.
Yeah.
It's about as much of it as you can take. Oh shit! The ref also is incredibly problematic because I forgot who the excellent male co-star is, who's fantastic in it. Oops, sorry. So Michael Caine was mad, and we missed that.
Like she's steadily trying to take that shit off his face.
He looks like Rudy Giuliani. It's dripping off of his face.
Fucking bolo tie.
Oh, so much talking. Steven
so
Seagal,
cartoony.
stop it. Stop with all the talking, sir.
Who's she?
Isn't that Joanna Pacula?
Nah. It was before they brought this broad in.
Hold on. I think she's credited as like assistant or something. Like she doesn't even have a name yet.
See, McGinley is like the white equivalent of every black henchman in a hood movie.
I like that the music's a little junior RoboCop here.
Right?
Like
now
how,
it's time to erase that mistake.
What is it? Is it Extreme Measures, I think? The Hugh Grant Gene Hackman one. It's got a score by Danny Elfman, and I swear it sounds like it's Batman. Danny Elfman's Batman Forever. Before, of
Well,
course, we knew when he got back to doing superheroes, he was gonna fucking
I just
do,
watched
do a worse job than Batman, Lego Batman 2.
I watched Van Helsing yesterday, and
He didn't do the music for that, did he?
no, but Silvestri did,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
and it just sounds it's all Back to the Future and
Oh.
Predator and Roger Rabbit cues. Like if I heard, I mean,
If nobody cares, and we thought
yeah,
people
they shat all
cared.
over that movie anyways.
We thought
It
people
could have been
cared.
Been
It
good.
there's no reason that setup shouldn't have been good.
It would have been a hit in the 90s.
What is he doing on the computer? Does he work there or does he sneak in? He works there,
Why
though.
does
He's the
the
troubleshooter.
logo the logo reminds me of Petrox from King
You
Kong?
know? Oh, it's failing its tests.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I like how his fingers are on the keyboard and you can tell that he's like, I don't know how this works.
Hey, he's just tapping any old button. Hey, who's on? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I better have some Pepsi and go
Security
check on
actually
that.
doing its job.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how they know
Look at his evil
Seagal's
fucking
on point.
office. Isn't that the thing from the beginning of Raiders over there? Like,
Yeah. He's got a saber-toothed tiger head. Look at all that shit.
oh man, why did they put him in that outfit? Like, he shouldn't be so much better dressed as the butler in the Batman movie.
Oh
Meanwhile,
my god.
John C. McGinley's like, I get to keep this suit, right? Like,
I just want to see one scene where Michael Caine opens a closet and all he has is a bunch of those bolos just
who do you think they wanted for this? It's like, oh, I bet Robert De Niro will do it.
Was Anthony Hopkins still prestige?
94. What was his first super
Well,
hack?
I don't know, but it had to have been around the time he did that stupid Chris Rock movie.
That was 6 years in. That was long
Yeah, it
after.
was before that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he'd done Dracula at this point, which is as absurd a performance as anything in one of these. Like,
But they
wait a
were
second.
still like,
Okay, it's the next day. I'm like, why is John C. McGinley? No, that was a day's shot. John C. McGinley changed out of his suit.
well, they're gonna waste the old guy.
I think so because we gotta upset
Well, yeah,
Forrest Taft.
Seagal has to have a close friend or a partner die
It's kind of
for him to
amazing
get
just
fired up.
how Warner Brothers really is the studio of these action dudes, right? Like Seagal, uh, fucking Mel Gibson, Clint Eastwood. Like that's basically what they did under the radar was action movies.
Because Warner didn't have a. I mean, what? Because Batman was just kind of building up in the 90s. So before all of that, the one franchise that was keeping Warner afloat, likely action wise, was Lethal Weapon.
Yeah,
But otherwise, it was Police Academy.
yeah. Like
Like Police Academy was Warner's Star Trek for a minute.
no, in the '80s. I mean, they're Friday the
Yeah.
13th. Like more than their Star Trek. Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon was their Star Trek.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Lethal
And
Weapon
they,
because they like every couple years.
yeah. And they thought about those. Like,
right. So yeah, you're right. It was more,
and they just never did a lethal. They just never did the 5. Like, they waited too long. They waited so fucking long with that. Like, and I get why, but
I mean, it was possible to do one a few years after 4.
yeah, you could have done one more after 4 and just, I don't know. Donner's was really old by the time. I mean, he was like in his late 70s making those, right? Like,
Yeah, probably. But he loved them.
yeah.
Even in the commentaries, he was always talking about doing another one. Ah,
We're just gonna torture the old guy.
God, was this the scene that McGinley fought for?
Yeah.
Ah, God, he was this same guy in every movie at the time.
I mean, like, this is actually what could have happened to somebody like Matthew Lillard if he hadn't been careful. And I don't know how careful he was. Like, he played Scooby or Shaggy for years too, but
Yeah, thankfully he parlayed that into voice acting.
what the fuck are we
Even though,
watching? Now we've got this horror movie ending? Like,
yeah, right, this fucking snuff movie shit.
okay, so we are 30 minutes in and we haven't met Joan Chen yet. Just point that
No,
out. No Arlie Ermy either.
right. A lot of shit happens in the second half
That
of the movie.
really does look like the Petrox logo. Look at that shit.
Yeah, with the stars.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here we go. Finally.
Getting
Who got in
fucking,
his face?
yep,
The
told
people
off.
said to Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well, if not, we'll send a Steven Seagal after you.
Yep. I bet that's
Uh-oh.
somebody. Like, that's a really good fucking part. Like,
Right? He got in his face.
okay, so yeah, I think this is where I started liking this movie more. Is yeah, at some point it just does become all the native people fucking with this
Yeah.
Michael Caine. Like, it's all right. Like, yes, Steven Seagal's incredibly problematic, but who gives a shit? Like, he's gonna kill both those guys at some point. Oh wow! So look what he's got on under it, though.
That cowboy shit. That Fort Fairlane shirt.
Considering how Steven Seagal ended up, his whole posturing to be like a country western Aikido movie star really was weird.
No, he's uh he's ripping off Billy Jack. That's all he is. He's fucking Billy Jack in this.
Wasn't Billy Jack Warner? I think Billy Jack is Warner.
Yeah, this is a Billy Jack movie. just realize this shit. He's fucking Billy Jack in this.
Oh, it's
The
time
same
for some
style and
love.
everything.
Hold on.
Only thing missing is that he's not barefoot.
Oh my God. Look at Michael Caine's evil jacket. It's turned up in the back.
It's the same jacket, just a different color. Another bolo.
Didn't he win in okay, so he won in 88.
Yeah.
And the next time I remember him having serious buzz was Cider House Rules. What the fuck else was he doing in the mid 90s? Like, this is. Oh! He might have been doing like. Did he ever do any of the VHS action movies with Pierce Brosnan? He did one of those, didn't he?
I don't know.
The glorified USA movies? I think he did one of those.
He couldn't have been that bad. He was still Academy Award winner, Michael Caine. That's remember that used to hold.
Yeah, but this also stars
water
Academy
back
Award
then.
winner Louise Fletcher. Sven once again working his ass off. This movie's
Not saying a word.
This movie's a audition for Mallrats.
Oh, so this is where they try to
Get rid of
send
him.
him off. After Dum Dum told him that he was on to something.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Like, he's not at all suspecting that he could be set up. He doesn't even know. Does he know that his buddy is dead?
No. Ooh.
Oh, see.
Oh God,
Do my dirty
please.
work for me.
There you go. Oh,
Uh,
my completely evil boss is evil.
Ah.
Oh, damn. That was not a human being.
The dummy. Yeah.
That was, I mean, it was a pretty good dummy effect, to be real, but
Yeah.
that was not a human being. Yeah, this is like a Seagal movie with explosions. His first three movies don't have explosions. This is just.
Well, they exploded a car and.
I mean, we're still before explosions are really going to take off with John Woo.
Yeah.
Once he gets to the US.
Walking away from,
fucking,
fireballs.
I mean, yeah, Broken Arrow is just after one fist fight, it's explosions every 3 minutes. Like, okay, a not zero amount of people in the theater got up and walked out because of the subtitles when they were watching this.
Yeah.
They were not willing to go with Steven
Like, nobody's
Seagal.
going to read in a damn Seagal.
Nope.
I crashed here from a distant planet.
Oh, God, Steven Seagal is Adam Strange.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This brought me to the wrong place.
Just, it'd be like an old cereal. Just him, just like totally wooden. Oh, shit. Isn't that? No, because Waterworld takes place on the water, but this does not look like what Waterworld would look like if they found a settlement. I'm just saying.
Well, it looks like some of the sets they might have used.
Yeah. Shit. Waterworld totally should have been a Warner Brothers movie. They should have fucking kept with Kevin Costner. He was a Warner Brothers guy at this time, too.
But he loved doing his epics at this point, right?
Yeah.
Postman and all that.
Postman was what? They gave him money for the Postman, but they didn't give him money for Waterworld.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Who did The Bodyguard? Because that was around.
That was not, yeah, and Warner. That was 92 or 93, and it was Mick Jackson.
All right.
But yeah, by 94, his movie was wider. And
yeah,
then,
there you go.
Yeah. But then Waterworld, which was 95 or 96 or something.
Yeah, Waterworld.
That was Universal because they changed the whole logo, and it's just like.
And they fucking, I think, till this day, still have the stunt show at the Universal Park in Hollywood. they really thought Waterworld was going to take.
You have to pretend sometimes, right? Like,
Yeah. Like I've been to the Hollywood Universal Studios twice, and their stunt show went from the A Team to Miami Vice, and now for damn near 30 years, it's been Waterworld.
um, yeah, I just don't think Universal knows how to make. That's why they just make Fast and the Furious movies and
Yeah,
Jurassic Park movies. It's all they know how to make. And Blue, don't they do some of the Blumhouse too? Like, they
yeah.
haven't ever been able to figure anything out. It's really kind of weird because they did good comedies, right? Like, is he gonna speak with subtitle? I really want the girl from Prey to show up and be like, "I'm gonna hunt you now, Steven Seagal."
I'm giving you 5 minutes.
That's our movie. It's gonna be really fucking great. Oh, we're
Joan
fine.
Chin as ethnic Angelina Jolie.
Yep, pretty much. Joan Chen is
Wow, how old was she? She was
90s,
pretty.
30s, 40
She was
maybe.
pretty young there.
Yeah. But I mean, she didn't get,
I just remember she was all over the place.
yeah,
Like she was
Twin Peaks. She was the
the
exotic.
yeah. I mean, anytime you had exotic, there was Joan Shin.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind of
imagine
weird.
she
She
got,
sort of
I
faded out.
think she might have gotten sick of that. I think
Uh,
maybe she realized that because I think she did a
she didn't
movie
get.
about being sick of it.
She never got the. She never got what's her name treatment. Lucy Liu. She never got
No, and
to be
Lucy
that.
Liu worked her ass off for that
Yeah, but
too.
Joan Chin was, Joan Chin, Tia Carrera.
Okay,
They
so
kind
we watched Wayne's World last week.
of,
Obviously, so Tia Carrere does have some is has some Chinese heritage. She does an
uh-huh.
accent the whole fucking time though. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it I'm like, did you guys not what the look away for 2 seconds and now I'm watching Videodrome. Jesus, Steven
Get it out.
Seagal. Nobody wants to see that.
Don't tell
You're
me there's a
not
whole
in a
scene where he has
helicopter.
to learn how to walk,
Look at this fake ass helicopter set. That's not a helicopter.
rattling the walls.
Rattling the walls of this fucking storage shed. Like, come on.
Look at that shit. Sven's
Sven's
really selling it too.
Sven's got a Sven's shaking the set. That's his.
He's just moving around.
He's just doing his hips. He's doing double duty. Did you see him roll his eyes at John C. McGinley there? Oh man.
So she's gonna get hers then, I guess, for being
Yeah.
too deep in cahoots.
Yeah. Did you see his latest tie? His latest bolo? You're gonna like it a lot. You're gonna like it a lot. Oh wow. Oh my god, Steven Seagal and Clan of the Cave Bear 2. Holy shit, this is a lot.
Steven Seagal
Holy
and A.A.
shit.
Mullane's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my god, dude.
He's gonna go see Piglet and get a jar of honey.
I didn't remember how much of the early ones are just what the fucking his costume choices. Like I knew by Glimmer Man when he started wearing around mattress covers
Yeah.
that people that like became a trope, right? Like fucking Jimmy Doohan and Steven Seagal got a lot of jokes about him. Lot of shitty jokes about those two guys' appearances. Okay, we just watched these dogs attack Steven Seagal. That was kind of fucking awesome. Like,
right? There was no Aikido for
nope, he just got his
putting the
ass
dogs
kicked.
down.
Because he likes animals. He's a good guy, even in this one where he doesn't have a family and he's not Catholic. And oh yeah, Joan Chen is just questioning so many of her decisions at this point.
Yeah, she's too good for this. Like,
Oh, I mean, it's really she does kind of the same thing in Judge Dredd. She's just like, what the fuck did I say yes to? Why did I do this?
I can't believe. Wow, I haven't seen Judge Dredd in so long.
Oh, we made Monique's friend watch it because she'd never seen it. She was like missed a flight, and I'm like, oh, we're just gonna watch Judge Dredd then until your flight. It was fucking so bad.
Like, yeah, the thing that kept me from
Oh,
it, Rob Schneider. Fuck that motherfucker.
so this also kind of reminds me of what is it, Firefox? Because
Mm.
he's off in Alaska. Oh my god, why? It's uncomfortable. Also, is
She's
that
a
a
lot better
frozen
looking than I
lake?
remember too.
That's
Oh,
a
they're taking advantage of the
yeah.
scenery.
I mean, you know what? It's really fucking pretty. Like, cool.
Yeah,
You don't get to say that about
but
most Steven Seagal movies.
but they did Love Boat episodes in Alaska.
That is true. That is true. Alaska did get a lot of 80s ish
I think around
shooting.
this time they did a Baywatch in Alaska. So,
Oh my god, is she telling him that it's his legacy or it's his destiny to protect the native lands?
uh,
Fuck yeah, it is. He's Steven Seagal.
see, how is this not the intro to the movie?
Oh man, there's almost an hour left. Oh. Can you imagine if like somebody wacky had actually directed this? You could do wonders with this fucking scene. It could be so weird. Like,
Yeah, they could have had him tripping while she's narrating, like going through a vision quest. Isn't that what you're supposed to do during this type of shit?
there's a dream girl in the cast, so that might happen.
Yeah, I can't remember when I fell asleep and when I woke up. I just woke up to a very pissed off date.
You know, Rick Waite's photography's solid. Like, there have been worse directed Steven Seagal movies. Here you go. There you go.
Oh, oh boy. Oh wow.
Fuck yeah.
The
Yes.
Eagle.
Eagles and Dream
Oh
Girl. What
wow.
is going on here? um
Holy shit.
okay, so you remember in the Matrix
Whoa.
2 or is it Matrix
Yeah,
3?
The
Yeah, the
Zion.
Zion orgy.
Oh wow.
Basically, we're watching that. And
Cocaine bear.
then, oh my God, he's going to fight the bear. He is the
Oh no.
bear. Wow. He fucking killed Bart the bear. That is rude. This has got to be rated R, right? Yeah, because they cut off fingers.
Is that
That's another
that's not
dummy
a
in the water.
was that a real bear though?
Some of it was Bart the bear from the bear, but
Okay.
not all of it, obviously. Kind of like that reused shark footage. Oh my god, look at him. This is fucking awesome. It's like Black
Wow.
Panther.
Eskimo Jedi Temple.
Oh, dude, no, he's in the fucking. What?
Whoa. Shit.
I feel like there's an in between here, Steven. Okay, I don't remember this, but if he goes up and kisses the old lady, best movie ever. Oh no. Is he gonna strip by oh be gone temptation. Steven Seagal has no interest in you. Oh god, yes!
No.
Subtitle Steven Seagal. How did he not do some TV show? How did he not do a TV show where he fucking stared at the camera and told you for 5 minutes, did a PSA about recycling and Aikido and strengthening your soul and buying your Steven
Yeah, I'm
Seagal
kind of
outfit?
shocked that they didn't tap him for one of those cheapo Canadian cop shows,
Yeah.
those syndicated weekend cop shows.
Well, also, how did Paramount not get him for G.I. Joe?
I'm trying to think which one he would have actually played.
Uh, the Native American one, whose name I can't remember, which
No,
is.
not Spirit. They would have had to have an actual
Okay,
Native
hold
American play
on.
Spirit.
This was okay. So he just had a vision of a polar bear in water, reached in to touch it, and it turned to oil, which is destroying the environment. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
god!
Oh. It's
Basil
okay, folks. His
Pazadores.
widow's peak is all right.
Basil Pazadores is like, you want the music to do what now? Okay, if you're sure. Don't you have anything from RoboCop or Conan you could use? No, I'd never do that. No, I've never done that before.
And just as he said, here they come to fuck him up.
All
Yep,
right.
you let him right to him, Steven.
50 minutes. Come on, Steven, start kicking ass. There's not very many people he can kick ass with, though, because there's only like three bad guys.
Is this a destruction of the Lars homestead?
I mean, yeah, probably. Hey, you see this man in his
Oh,
fucking
wow.
outfit, his ski suit. Um, how many sunglass cops are there? Holy shit! Sven just got his Sven just got his full paycheck saying, "Sir, not no, sir."
Whoops.
Whoa!
Uh,
Ooh. How many people do they have to kill before Steven Seagal's going to have had
right before he
enough?
gets pissed off enough to.
Where
So,
was
where
Steven
the hell is he,
Seagal?
anyways?
Yeah.
And why couldn't they hide his shit better?
This looks like a fucking Ewok village, man. Like,
Right? Yeah. Like, if Sven could sniff that shit out.
yeah. Always traveling across the ice. This might have killed the Arctic adventure genre because you had cliffhanger going back to like the thing.
Mm. Yeah, they didn't do very many.
No, this might have been the last one. They might have been like watching Steven Seagal do this. We've learned we don't want to do these if this can happen from it. Oh, he's getting back to the village.
He was out doing what exactly, though?
I don't know, but I like that he sets the break because he's responsible. Oh, what happened?
Well, he did say they were coming, so.
One of the candles is out, isn't it? No, there we go.
They should be pissed at him like the Avatar people. You let them does.
Come on. Sorry, old dude, but
And he's gonna disappear like Yoda.
I thought we were going to get enough Steven Seagal motivation from Sabretooth. There you go. That's what he looks like.
Your father, he is. Ugh. Oh, stop. I'm out of here. Ugh.
Oh shit. Do it, Steven.
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
So I
Blow
just
out the
shut the gas off.
candles
They
and
shut the
fucking
gas.
cut directly to the flying hawk. And now we cut to the evil refinery. Is he gonna Academy
That's
Award?
actually a funny ass line.
Michael Caine.
And you didn't burn the village down. Oh, stop.
All right.
Oh my
This is
god.
very
What?
convenient. We've got a snowmobile because they're still cool. I mean, this is admittedly a very cool fucking snowmobile shot.
Yeah.
I saw, I saw this. I think it was a tweet about the Rise of Skywalker when Rey does the flip to
Mm-hmm.
the jump flip. It was like,
Oh.
remember how awesome this was? We were like, I can't wait to see what it has to do with the movie. And then it didn't have shit to do with the movie. It was just so we'd like it in the trailer.
Right, because in the trailer, the way it was cut, it was like really like.
Yeah, it seemed like it was in some climactic scene. Jeez.
And then in the movie, they just kind of throw it in there.
Nope.
God.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Jeez, those movies. Ugh. Thank you, Disney.
Gotta blame
Oh,
Mm.
speaking of Star Wars, I just acquired a fan edit of Empire, and it's got all the Wampa scenes,
Okay.
but it's so sloppily edited, and like there's no. Uh, it's cool to watch, but it's at the same time they just sloppily put it in there, and then they put in a scene of Boba Fett from I don't know what, but it's just I got to
Okay.
rewatch it because I haven't watched the whole thing.
So we found the computer disk that they were talking about earlier. We've got Steven Seagal protecting a woman, which is something he does in some of his movies to some success.
And
And
he's
he
in
just,
his regular Steven Seagal clothes.
yep. He's a tough guy with his leather jacket, but he's got heart and soul beneath because he's got his little.
It's
What the
been a
fuck
long time
is
since an
that?
action sequence.
So like an hour. Movie's not even. It's been
Yeah, he didn't
75
even.
years.
Oh,
Super bloody. Yeah, we're not messing around. I feel like that was a thing with these
oh
is
shit!
Seagal liked violence, liked gore more than
Like he shot dude right in the
yeah,
face.
right in the
God damn.
face. Like, oh,
Oh,
this is
Spin.
Sven.
There's got to be a fight. There's got
Sven
to be a
just looked
fight.
directly into the camera. Sven just looked directly into the camera. I hope that shows up in the watch along. We should make it into a shirt.
Oh shit!
Okay, that wasn't Sven, right?
Hell no.
No. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna beat him with the bone. Ah! Sven screams like a bitch.
Sven better come
Wait,
back.
that's it?
Sven better come back. Okay.
Right. 'Cause-
Do you see the bolo with the tassel decoration?
oh my god.
Do you
It looks like
see
a predator dread.
it? Okay, so it's got the silver thing at the top, but then he's got little silver collar
Castle. Yeah.
things too.
Right. The
This is
matching the
who
bull
did
heads.
who did they actually? I think Michael Caine just looked directly at the camera too. Who the hell did they want for this part? Because it wasn't Michael Caine and it wasn't Robert De Niro. 94.
Big baby John Goodman. Because it seems like a part a big guy should play.
Right.
Brian Dennehy.
Should you? Brian Dennehy, always too legit for a Steven Seagal movie. There you go.
Yeah.
Can't say that about Michael Caine.
Because that's the part a big guy should be playing.
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go. R. Lee Ermey before people realize that he might not be such a prestige casting choice. He played the dad on House, which I thought was a very strange move. Because, like, he's a caricature. Like, you'd think you would have gotten an actor.
Yeah, by the time doing House, he's well into the character. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all he was doing was the
hollering, screaming
Army
sergeant.
dad, yeah. Done amusingly.
I don't know where the hell you come from. All that bullshit.
Yeah. Done very amusingly in The Frighteners, however.
Yeah, The Frighteners, it was still, because you can imagine that he actually is being the guy from
right
Metal Jacket almost.
Oh shit, hold on. This is his computer buddy. That's how computers worked in 1994. You put them in and they just came on.
And then wait for that shit to warm up and the title screen. And
I like how there's no fucking Steven Seagal's like, he just tapped the key. It's like, I don't know what Windows is. What are you talking about? This is a really confusing movie.
She is just shockingly better looking than I remember.
Why is this still? We haven't even gotten through the MacGuffin yet. Come on. Oh my god. The vest. Also, she's in a fucking Guess Jeans ad all of a sudden, but he is
she
wearing
looks like
a velvety vest. Oh
no!
Oh,
Billy and full effect. You can see that belly.
Oh, you can see that belly. Oh my goodness.
That pot.
Aikido does not keep you in shape, Sensei Seagal.
He is not holding that back. That vest isn't hiding shit.
Nope.
He turned it aside and became the penguin. Uh-oh. It's our time. It's our time down here.
Oh my God, why are
Dude's
you
even
giving
laughing
him?
at him.
Yeah, I know. It's just
He's
like,
like, shut up, Steven.
Steven Seagal, you don't need to talk this much.
You see that sitcom staging that they just
Yeah. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
This was
And
any other movie, he would have got shot from the outside.
oh yeah.
Oh.
How many takes did he just put everybody through? Because he did not accurately pound the table.
My God.
Fuck yeah. Come on,
What?
Steven, it's time to get your guns out. Ah.
He's shaped like Droopy with that.
Well, yeah, okay. This is when Rick Waite was like, nah, man, I'm not lighting you. Soft. Fuck you. I want to be done with this movie. Okay, so Steven Seagal's now got on his original tassel jacket, which means that he brought it with him.
Yeah, somehow it magically appeared.
Okay. Horses going through the Alaskan wilderness should have been a much better shot than that. Oh shit, we got some technology. Oh, because it's the 90s, so everything's got to have some fucking technology.
They're trying to track down Dom Toretto while they're no one can escape the God's eye.
Is that supposed to be infrareddish or something? Like, what is?
Yeah, Predator vision. Yeah, this movie does need a Predator.
Wasn't there like a I don't what didn't one of them do a movie where it was like a Predator ripoff? Or no, am I making that up? I thought, oh no, it was
Rutger Hauer.
no, not that. No, it was fucking Stallone. Remember? Stallone wanted Rambo 5 to be him versus like Bigfoot. Because Stallone has fucking wild ideas. I don't
No, I just remember one of them. He was talking about, I needed Rambo to come up with the ages, so I'm going to have him fight cyber terrorists.
Oh God, yeah, it probably was around the same time. Like, I just don't understand how he went from Rocky Balboa, Rambo 4, even the Expendables conceptually, to
Rambo 4 wasn't bad.
no, Rambo 4's, I mean, like, for what it is, like, as a tough, violent action movie, it's really
As
good.
an actual action movie, it's really good.
Yeah, like, he does a really fucking good job. And then he's quit directing again. And it's like, you finally got good at it. Like, Rocky Balboa is fucking great until it turns into the sports thing. And then it's like, he gives it up. But until then, he does a great fucking job. Look at this fucking... Who's this guy? Look at this science teacher fucking... the fuck is... This is a worse underground layer than fucking Return of Swamp Thing.
It looks like it, though. Yeah, Joan Chen is just a fashion plate, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's wearing different shit in every scene.
She was a model, maybe. She
Yeah.
definitely did like Guess jeans ads and things like that. Oh my god, do we have to do a MacGyver scene? Why was that shot in here, Steven Seagal? I do hate to say this, but based upon that short movie, Vin Diesel's a better director than Steven Seagal. Oh, God.
There's a lot of helicopter flying shots in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to
Is that
try to
even the
blow him
same
up?
helicopter?
It's one of them.
Looks like Blue Thunder. Oh my God, you know you
Yeah,
can cut
hurry
this
up,
together
Steven.
faster.
Hurry up, Boris.
Trailer shot. Oh shit.
Oh, damn. Clip from Rambo 3.
Oh my God, Joe Chen looks fucking Nancy Allen Poltergeist 3 levels of bored and regretting things. These guys at least look like they're enjoying their fucking Western shot, but like, no.
They just didn't happen to be in the helicopter. He has to do the final battle.
Yeah. Yes, we know you just brought that thing. We just saw it 2 seconds ago. Fucking full
Now he's going
ass
to wipe
fucking
out some
Western
more.
shit. Oh my God. Nobody watches Steven Seagal movies for MacGyver scenes. What are you
No,
thinking?
because he's so sloppy.
Yeah, nobody believes that you could set a mousetrap, dude. I would
No,
want to
that
set a
shit would have
mousetrap.
snapped back
That's not
50
you,
times
dude.
before.
That's those aren't your hands, Steven Seagal.
Damn, that shit hurts.
So in reality, this movie should be about 45 minutes, right? Like,
Oh, see, dummies. Follow these so-called professionals
well, I mean, yeah, but
who should be aware of traps and shit.
eh.
Oh, there we go. Harley Army.
Okay, Billy Bob Thornton's there too. Middle of the screen, you see him on the
Oh
horse?
yeah,
Yep,
the all black. Yeah.
yep,
Oh, so this is before he dropped in, huh?
yep. Oh,
Oh, there we
close
go.
up. There you go.
Jeez, it's chubby Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, 14-year-old Angelina Jolie was watching this just
Right.
hot under the collar.
Mm-hmm.
Slow
Whoa.
motion. Whoa! Holy shit!
Ah!
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Oh, that's not. They must have cut that down. Holy shit! Like, why is this so bloody?
This shit was cut like a werewolf, Wolfman
Yeah.
transformation.
Uh-huh.
He was rolling down the side of that thing. All of a sudden,
Oh no! Do you think this got a PG-13 and they had to put in a bunch of shit to get it to R?
probably because that looked sloppy as fuck.
That looks sloppy as fuck, and he had a dream sequence with lots of naked women.
Blatantly naked people. Yeah. Somehow they had to punch it up. This was
Because he's
this
not going to
was soft,
swear. And Michael Caine's probably not going to. They didn't pay Michael Caine enough to swear.
but he did.
Did he? But not a lot, right? Or did he?
Not a lot. He said shit, but
Oh, well, I mean, Michael Caine can say shit in 1994.
all right. You know who else probably would have done his part? Um, fuck was Terrence Stamp up to?
Oh my God, are they going to jump across the fucking thing? Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Fuck yeah. Terrence Stamp, 1994. Yeah, he probably would have done this.
Yeah. Oh, here it goes.
Steven Seagal doesn't know who Terrence Stamp is. He was in Superman, Steven. Never saw it. I'm Superman.
What's Superman?
What's Superman? Superman is Aikido. That was fucking awesome. I really hope it ends up in the watch along. That was so bad. This
Oh,
is just
shit.
this is poorly directed, competent pyrotechnics. It's kind of funny. Oh God. They were all at Warner because fucking The Specialist with Stallone was around this time.
Yep.
And fucking Eraser, Arnold was there.
Uh-huh.
When did Fox stop making movies with those guys?
It had to have been
Ooh, that is
early
a
90s.
whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, no, there's so much going on. They were looking at it at night and then they were being shot during the day. And then Steven Seagal was wearing, he's got a red, but it's got
Right.
a,
They're dressed up in different clothes again. They changed clothes to come back.
he brought so many clothes with him. You
Oh
made
my
us
God.
watch you pack all of those fucking bags. First of all, you didn't show us the clothes, and then you refused to cut that thing, and you made some like grip come over and cut it for you. Oh my God, this fucking Spies Like Us scene. Oh God, it's MacGyver. Why did he think he was MacGyver?
He was trying to show off. These are
Ooh,
skills I learned
Mac,
just hands
these
on.
from my sensei. Mac would never have used a gun though, right? That was one of the
No,
MacGyver's
it
things.
never.
Yeah,
That was his hook. Mac or Raleigh from FX.
right. We just got a really good brain splatter impact. Oh, and then the thing magically fell off the gun. See that? The gun. What?
Right.
What just happened? I'm confused.
They
But
cut the
think about
fuel
how
line.
fucking cheap this is because he's got nobody else in there. It's just Steven Seagal fucking around with shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, you could have done Die Hard at a power station with this. I bet that's what Fire Down Below is.
Oh no.
Who's this fucking guy?
Wait a minute, he does look familiar. See, look at Petrox.
Yeah. They had to change their name after Kong
Right after
stepped
the
on all
Kong
those people.
the
Yeah.
Kong fiasco.
And they became Aegeus. Oh, God. What is he doing? Hurry up, dude. Where's my
Right.
speech?
There's not enough Aikido in this movie.
We've got
Oh, that
25
one
minutes
guy.
left.
That one guy that always plays.
Ooh. Don't litter. Nobody cares about the wires, man.
Oh, was dude just taking a piss down there?
I think so.
What the
They
fuck?
probably have bathrooms there. I'm just saying.
Right.
Like, that's kind of weird.
That guy is always the henchman.
Jesus. What'd he do to deserve getting his ass kicked like this? Steven
What
Seagal
was
didn't
that?
want to have to use violence, but he did.
Killed him with jazz hands.
That seems like it should have, that part of the assistant lady should have gone to a better
Yeah,
actor.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Had a little more to her.
Yeah.
Whose girlfriend was she? This is clearly somebody's chick or niece.
Come on, Michael.
Because I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else.
Yeah. What?
Okay, random Seagal like guy, and
Yeah.
just
And Joan Chen's just hanging out in there.
right. She was just chilling.
She's like, so I've got a lot of clothes.
Right. You see these jeans?
Can you guess where I got them?
Can you guess where I got these?
Fucking subway map on the wall.
That had to have been a trailer clip. Steven Seagal is back.
And this time, he's on deadly ground.
He's on deadly ground. Remember when he was fucking with explosives in the beginning? Get it?
For him, on Michael Caine's employ. Ooh, hydrochloric acid. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, what are we going to get with some acid? Is that Billy Bob?
yeah.
Okay. Who is that guy? Why is he running around with a gun if he's. What? How did they not get the nerd from Under Siege back?
Under Siege, right.
They could be like, we could do these together.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, because like
He's a little...
Seagal, even though they promised to do an Under Siege 2, Seagal wanted to do this kind of shit, right? Like, wait a second. This is one hell of a edit sequence.
Yeah, they got around to do all that shit while these dummies are...
Yeah.
Oh, look at that mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Arlie, how could you?
Wow.
That thing is just hanging on by a thread. Look at that shit.
So he's doing a Full Metal Jacket-ish bit about what a badass Steven Seagal is right now. And it
He's
is
giving a Trotman speech.
it it looks like
I've seen
the guy he's talking to looks
he thinks
uncomfortable.
that'll make a goat puke.
The guy he's telling just looks like we didn't prepare for. I didn't prepare to imagine you're talking about Steven Seagal right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we got a lot of shooting now.
Yeah, but why does the guy have makeup on? He had like war paint on. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
because they're out at night, so they're gonna put on their
Yeah,
face
but
paint.
when did they do that?
Time has no meaning here. Oh
Well,
my
yeah,
goodness, the blue light
directed by
of
Steven
blue
Seagal.
light. Yes. This is not one of those movies that like some editor saved. This is a fucking mess. Like Rick Waite might be a professional photographer, but the guys who edited this are terrible. Ooh, wow, what is that? What just
Oh,
happened?
is this where McGinley gets killed by his boss? Because
Oh, why did it just zoom in? What the fuck is going on? Terrible fucking control room.
Yeah, that's such an obvious set.
Poltergeist 3 had a better control room. Okay, so now the nerd thinks, oh, I got to get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck
Get the
out of
hell up out.
here. We don't want Steven Seagal coming for us.
Okay, so
Oh, we
the
got some
helicopter is rigged
RoboCop
to blow,
music.
right?
All right. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeesh. Oh,
That
shit.
sucked. That was terrible.
He went out like a bitch. Oh, wow.
Wow, that was holy shit. What
Thanks,
the
movie.
fuck? What the fuck is going on with this scene right now? Nobody's gonna take it seriously unless we like cover her in fucking blood and then kill her. I mean, again, she works for Michael Caine and they're destroying the environment. So I mean, fuck them, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
she's evil by association.
yeah, like they all suck. Like, who gives a shit? Oh, I wonder if the native dude's gonna run off on him.
See, those are Arlie Army's
Oh,
guys. The other guys had face paint.
is
Billy
that
Bob's
Billy
still there.
Bob in a beret?
Yeah.
Oh no. Why doesn't Steven Seagal wear the beret in this? That would have been fucking awesome. I don't know.
Yeah.
Billy Bob convinced Steven Seagal to give him a monologue, I guess.
Who were the other guys he killed with the face paint? Is what I want to know.
Maybe they were with that other guy that we didn't know why he had a gun.
Ah. And where's he now?
He ran away because he said this situation was
Oh, that's right. He
unstable.
left.
Are they just watching shit burn and laughing? Billy
Yeah.
Bob Thornton. I've got a I've got a spec script in it at Miramax. I'm gonna be fine. Joan Chen has not had a line in the last 30 minutes.
No. Billy
That
Bob
other
Thornton
guy's
and
hold on.
Rob
What?
Schneider.
That dude's wearing a fake ass fucking mustache too.
Yeah.
More dummies over. They were clearly excited about the dummies they had for this. Wow, look at his outfit. Oh my fucking god.
What is that shirt?
Oh my god. Okay, now they're not even making him pretend he's typing because that wasn't a real keyboard. It was like a demonstration from a furniture store.
Yeah. So
That was badass. I love those things. We should just have those in all of our Steven Seagal movies.
demo footage.
Just fucking hitting every button. Oh, we got more explosions. Foam. Is the foam going to do anything? Ah, oil. The blood of the
Oh,
earth.
there's that RoboCop music.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, Basil didn't do a great job with this one. He's underrated, but he still didn't do a great job with this one. It's all right.
Probably outtakes from shit.
Yeah, like he did not work on this shit. Okay, so Arlie Ermy is been hiding in the oil on this very obvious set that is a level from this game called Sleeping Dogs, which is really good. Open world Hong Kong, I think. Oh my god, look at it, he's got a bib on. Steven
It is a
Seagal.
bit. What the? Oh wow.
I just shot earlier. Oh
Yeesh.
wow. Just like in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Where are they going? Like main valve oil, ocean oil sludge. So now I think he's just gonna dump it all in the ocean. Look at this. It's like fucking what's his face's ooze in Ghostbusters 2.
Right. The emotional ooze.
Vigo. Didn't he like play a janitor in some other movie, and that's about it?
Oh, Vigo.
Yeah.
Vigo was one of the guys in Die Hard.
Okay, maybe it's Die Hard. Why I thought he was a janitor, like in a long shot. It just happened to be Vigo. I'm confusing him with Andrew Hill Newman. They look exactly the same, and they both
Yeah.
want to bang mannequins. And what's her face from Mannequin 2, who was the other person we saw, who was clearly someone's daughter. Wow, that guy was thrilled to do the fire pole down the ladder thing. Oh, look at this! This is RoboCop music.
Oh, here we go. Action sequence. He's got to do some Aikido.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah, that coat, jacket, whatever the fuck he's
Oh,
wearing,
come
it's
on.
ridiculous. Oh,
Dude, you're so bad at this. This
oh,
is the funny thing about when you watch something like this. Oh no, because he's doing. I know that
look how
move.
it's bending.
He's
This
showing
shit is
off.
not metal.
He's showing off that he's like, this is real Aikido, guys. This is what John Wick really showed off, was that
Oh,
people
fuck.
actually would rather watch the fight scene or the gunfight than watch a 15-second sped up shot of, oh my god, who's
Why does
this?
this shit look cartoony? It
It looks like
looks like the David Hasselhoff Shield movie.
or Repo Man, where they couldn't get any they didn't know signage on purpose. Okay, so if you've never seen this before, you might think we're at 89 minutes and basically the movie's over. But it's not, because the movie ends with Steven Seagal talking about the environment for about 14 minutes. So we're
Oh shit!
close, but we've got an inspiring after school special coming up. Nope, but I will lasso you.
Oh, oh my god!
What the fuck?
So all
Oh,
his henchmen
yeah.
and minions die, but
These all look like composite shots, too. Like,
yeah. Well, Michael Caine probably said, "I'm only going to shoot with this asshole for so many days."
oh, you know what? I bet Michael Caine said, I'm not going to fucking hang upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. oh, there we go. Joan Chen's next
Whoops.
line. If it weren't for him, or for her doing all that exposition around the campfire, she'd have less lines than there is a body count in this. That is a impressive ponytail for Miss Seagal. Like it is, it's full of body and bounce. It's not like they've been. Wow, no, stop doing that. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
look at that! Look at that!
How did Peter Hames never end up directing one of these?
Yeah, that is well.
Shit, Russell McKay, he must have directed a fucking Steven Seagal movie by now, right?
Peter Hames did he didn't do a Seagal, but Peter Hames did a
He did Van
Van Damme,
Damme's.
right?
That was
He
too
did
late
Time
though.
Cop.
He did Sudden Impact too.
Yeah, I don't know. He should have did a Seagal.
Yeah.
He could have brought him back to Chicago or something.
I think somebody told Seagal to close his fists when he runs for this one. Who's
Somebody
still
said
alive?
you run like a girl.
They're still alive.
Everybody else is
I don't
gone.
know. Linda Carter's pretty badass. She was probably like, saw him at the Warner Brothers commissary, and she was like, Steven, I think it's great that you Continue the Wonder Woman running style in your movies.
Right. You look so graceful when you run. So everybody's dead.
No, there were some guys at the gate.
Like he slaughtered an entire.
I don't. This movie looks special effects wise way too close to like Highlander 2 for my comfort.
Yeah, that's clearly a miniature.
Yeah, and not like a good one. Like, is that the real Alaska State Capitol building? I can see them have a sign that says it like that. Oh shit!
Oh
hell to the yeah! There's that dude from before.
All right. He should have delivered the killing blow to.
Yeah, that would have been fucking hilarious.
And I do say engines, not Indian.
So here we go. Here's Steven Seagal's PSA.
Supernatural gas.
Future cars. Did you just say the combustion engine 15 years?
Just the collective eye roll of everybody who watched this in the theater. Like, what the hell? What environmental council commercial is this?
Steven Seagal being legit. Hey, I don't know. That sunken tanker looks like that's where J.J. Abrams got the idea for that fight in Last Jedi or Return of the Empire or whatever the fuck the last. Well, see, it's effective. Yeah, that's fucking gross. See, we shouldn't be giving Michael Caine carte blanche.
We have to let the birds fly free. Well, next page.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You think Steven Seagal did that well in public speaking class or whatever that fucking class was called?
This was all edited and spliced.
Oh yeah. He fucking worked his ass off to do that. There's nobody in that room. There's nobody.
Right. You see, it's just him up there.
Yeah.
Ish.
The donkey.
People just sitting there, you know, like, you know what, Forrest, you're right.
Well,
I've been taking this all for granted.
What I like is the implication that he made that film strip, like, right? Or is he narrating
footage?
Somebody else's? Like,
he stole commercial footage from other
pretty
shit.
much. Weird ass conversion, fucking early 90s conversion to from video to film and shit. Like, oh my god. Just to be the Warner Brothers person who was like, dude, no. And he's like, it's got to be in there. It's got to be in there or I won't do Under Siege 2.
Oh my goodness. Like the message, but the messenger. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, look at him go. Oh yes.
Whoa.
Oh hell yeah. That was a quick little I think he's wearing a girdle, actually.
Yeah, in order for that to fit right, there's got to be something holding a lot of that back.
100%. This is when Steven Seagal said that was a real ceremony, and he's Native American now.
Right, he's officially Native American.
Well, actually, he's officially Russian, I think, because he did want to pay his taxes or whatever.
Well, he was black when he was in the South.
But
He was a black Southern lawman.
wait a second.
Hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, at least we didn't have the forced romance.
Right. Sven played Otto.
You know,
Irvin Kershner is Walters.
very nice helicopter shot here. Kind of shining too.
This is nice footage. Bar girl. Debbie Hulk.
Mother of girl, number one. Medicine people. Stunts. Does Sven have a double credit? Let's see. What's so funny about end
villagers.
credits? What's so funny about end credits is like they didn't. Oh no!
No fucking way.
Oh my god!
They gave him a tunnel of love shot.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm recording us from over there. Look, your grandfather was reincarnated as a hawk. Let's fuck. No? Okay.
Forrest will return in
Still.
Avengers Endgame.
I mean, still, he did not James Bond the ending.
Right, thank God he wasn't like in bed or screwing her in the boat.
Shit, it's not stopping yet. They might be doing it in front of the whales. We don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Well, now it's the end credits to Free Willy.
Yeah. Free Willy, also a Warner Brothers property. Oh, why didn't they cross them over? Steven Seagal as the fucking like good guy.
The environmentalist Freeze Willy.
He could be Forrest Taft in those too.
Uh-oh.
Is this an original song?
Oh, no.
How much time is left? Jeez, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, wait. So they actually shot in Washington and Alaska then, huh?
Nope. Well,
it says Alaska there. And then...
No. I mean the song. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's not Steven.
No.
Seagal, thankfully. Miniature effects.
Oh, yeah. Alan Smithy. What?
Model makers.
Okay, see? You do David Bowie as Michael Caine, and then you could have him do the song.
Yeah.
I bet Steven Seagal wrote this song. Let's see.
Is this Queensryche?
Is the soundtrack available on Perez Saraband CDs and tapes? Bart the Bear.
Wow, he was around for a minute.
Yeah.
Big ass bear.
Oh my god. Come on, hurry up. Why isn't it going faster? I can see the time moving, but it's not really moving.
Here it is. Reba McEntire, Brooks and Dunn, Robert Vaughn.
Under the Same Sun, the Scorpions. Not Steven Seagal. I apologize.
Exxon Valdez footage.
I guess I apologize to Steven Seagal.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this wasn't. They didn't at all use Canada to substitute.
I'm sure that far north it's no cheaper to go to Canada. Oh shit. Aegis Energy Inc. What?
Forrest Taft will return.
Ooh, whose logo is this? Whoa. Cineplex Odeon. Fuck me.
No way.
Wow. Wow, Steven Seagal. Your production company logo is a gun cylinder and a sword. Wow.
They even had a jingle.
Oh, man. Yeah, but I think that's the jingle from what was the thing Corman used at the beginning of the Fantastic Four that wasn't a real company? Okay, so yeah, that's on Deadly Ground.
Not to be confused with Fire Down Below.
No, not to be confused with Fire Down Below. And just to prepare us for next week, I will point out that when I watched these, I could get through on Deadly Ground. I couldn't get through Under Siege 2.
Oh,
So
shit.
this is going to be an experience. Because I think I was expecting Under Siege 2 to be like vaguely okay and not just like a piece of heinous shit, but it's going to be a piece of heinous shit.
Under Siege 2?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's so bad. That's why we got to do.
It's quality in its badness.
That's why you're right. We got to do Executive Decision because that puts a very nice cap on the season. Like, Executive Decision is a fucking classic of the disaster crossover, an almost classic. I mean, there really isn't anything else like it. Is very underrated, and there's nothing else quite like it from them. It's an all-star cast. It's
a tolerable performance from John Leguizamo.
Yeah, during the period when he was really fucking bad. Like,
yeah,
John Leguizamo, as soon as he got old, he was
that before or after The Pest?
Long after. The Pest was 80, 97, 98, maybe? I don't know. But this is before. But no, he got tolerable in what, about 2004? And then he was really fucking good in that Netflix show.
Huh.
The fucking When They See Us, a real upbeat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot he was even in that.
Yeah. He's just the dad, but he's great. And it's like, yeah.
Damn, I have to watch that
like
again.
55. Man. It's so fucking. Oh, I can't. I'm just like.
Yeah, I watched it and I got through it, but it was like a struggle because I was like, damn, these motherfuckers got railroaded. Those dudes have to go through.
Oh, that is a fucking hard one to potentially rewatch.
Yeah, it is.
Whew. Okay, so who the fuck? Mick Jackson directed Under Siege 2, didn't he? Speaking of Mick Jackson, hold on. No, it's Jeff Miller, isn't it? Or Murphy? Oh God, they couldn't even get Mick Jackson. Okay, so Jeff Murphy is the guy who directed Free Jack and Young Guns 2.
Okay.
And
Young Guns 2 was pretty good.
And would go on to direct Fortress 2. So I'm not Russell Mulcahy. I'm who you get when Russell Mulcahy says no. All right. Yes. So, any last thoughts on Deadly Ground?
I try not to have too many last thoughts on any Seagal movie.
Although you didn't fall asleep during it this time.
Yeah, I didn't fall asleep during this, and have an angry female just read me for filth afterwards.
Fuck! Did you make me watch a Steven Seagal movie? Wait a second.
I didn't even get to.
Wait a second. Did your mom like Steven Seagal?
My mom likes Steven Seagal, but she only likes the old ones.
Yeah. But yeah.
She'll sit and watch, Above the Law and Marked for Death, all those early ones all day.
Yeah. Steven Seagal was like the mom's action hero, and he never wanted to admit it.
I just remember my mom not liking Van Damme at all. She was just always like, I can't even understand what he's saying.
Yeah, he's pretty. He can't act. He's got the accent, and he's like a creep. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's just, he has a weird presence. And I don't know. Like I say, the only good movie I think he did was Time Cop. And he was the villain in the second Expendables, which I actually like better than the first one, though. The Expendables was good, but Expendables 2, I think, was better. Maybe because you got more Dolph than that one.
Yeah, but you lost Mickey Rourke.
You lost Mickey Rourke, especially after that fucking amazing scene.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like... And I think that's entirely him and Stallone not getting along.
Yeah.
Which means they should have done an Expendables knockoff with him and Carl Weathers.
Well, remember, there was going to be what? The Expendables at one point.
There was going to
They
be the
kept trying to put that
Expendables.
together.
There was going to be the TV show. And then Expendables 3, they're like, it's going to be a fucking hit. Harrison Ford's in it. And then it was like...
Yeah, they bumped off Bruce Willis for Harrison Ford. And they gave him that fucked up line. That shit was hilarious.
I still haven't seen 3.
No?
No.
If you can make it past the intro, because Wesley kills in the intro. But, and you know what? Now that I think about it, Antonio Banderas is hilarious in it. Like, he kind of makes it worth watching.
But
Mel Gibson is all right. But otherwise, it's like, like I say, 2 is probably the one to watch when you want to see all those guys together doing something. Because part 1 is mostly a Statham Stallone picture. And then 2 is pretty much...
2 is your G.I. Joe commercial with all the actors in it. Yeah, exactly.
And then 3, you can kind of tell they got them by... they got everybody by how available they were. The availability movie, which is why you had that whole sequence with the young ones that didn't do a damn thing.
Well, that's right. They added a young one.
No, they had there's a point where Stallone breaks up the original Expendables and he goes and recruits young ones to pull off the job against Mel Gibson, and they all promptly get caught.
Oh no.
I put it this way. I actually like the A-Team movie better than the first Expendable.
They're making a 4th one.
Yeah, 4th one's coming out and nobody's in it. He got, what, 50 Cent?
He got, oh God. Oh.
Hardly any of the originals are coming back.
Damn. Stallone, Statham, Lundgren, Randy Couture, 50 Cent.
Okay, 50 Cent's replacing Terry Crews then, because he's not in it, I don't think.
Fuck.
What?
She's in those movies now. She was in one of the movies that they wrote about Bruce Willis being read his lines and directions through the headset. She's in one of those.
Oh, boy.
Andy Garcia, yeah. Tony Jaa. Okay.
Tony Jaa, I can see.
Yeah.
Because he got fucking... They fucked him over with Fast and Furious. So, yeah.
This is real. Filming? Yeah. They filmed... Holy shit. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it should be coming out sooner or later. Because Stallone keeps saying it's the last one.
Well, okay. Over the years, Stallone said Jack Nicholson would be the villain. Or Clint Eastwood.
Oh, wow.
Hulk Hogan said he was going to be the main villain, but that was not.
She can still go to be the villain. But he would never.
No. The Rock said he wanted to be in it.
They didn't even pull... I wonder why nobody likes Michael Jai White, because he'd be perfect for those.
Yeah, he would. Well, what's weird is that the third one broke Stallone's whole thing. Because Stallone's whole thing was, no, the Expendables are real tough guys.
Mm-hmm.
Gibson and Harrison Ford are actors. Like,
but it was Mel Gibson. It was
he breaks his leg on stuff. Like,
but it was them giving Mel Gibson a shot because it was while he was still kind of, unfavorable.
Yeah, but he never got more favorable. He just stopped. Even Stallone wouldn't work with him anymore. Yeah,
those video movies.
Antonio Banderas, not a real action guy.
He wants to be. I think he really that was something he secretly wanted to be throughout his whole career.
Wesley Snipes at least did the work, right? Like, he fucking trained. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, definitely before the 4th one, I'll have to see the 3rd one. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I say.
I need to follow the story.
That opening sequence is fucking great in part 3. And then they just ghost Wesley for majority of the movie.
Didn't he go to jail, though? Wasn't it right before he went to jail?
No, it was after.
Oh, okay.
Because that was supposed to be his comeback, and then it was supposed to seeg into other shit, but it never happened. Like, they had promised him a Blade movie that never happened, which fucking sucks. Because I know the new one's gonna be ass, and they didn't even bother to ask Wesley back for it or appear.
You don't know that they
Like,
didn't ask him to appear.
but they still haven't said anything.
They're
Like
not. They gotta keep something. They haven't even filmed. Oh, come on, Blade's never.
it's been delayed. It's
Blade's
been
gonna end
delayed.
up a fucking Disney Plus show. Blade's gonna end
Yeah,
up a Disney Plus show.
because it keeps
Like,
getting delayed and shit.
is it
And
even on the docket? It's not on the docket. Like,
it was, and then they took it
they
off
took it off the docket. Hold on, let's see.
because they had started, and then they were like, "This shit sucks. We got to start from the ground up again."
With the Marvel MCU, what are they in the fifth
Yeah,
phase?
Phase 5.
Sorry, folks, you're really listening to the Jello get made. No, it's dated for September 24th or September 6th, 2024. Some fucking guy directing it. Oh, the guy who directed White Boy Rick, that movie that people liked until they thought about it. And then written by a Disney writer or something. Inevitable Defeat of Mr. and Pete's, that Anthony Mackie, Jennifer Hudson movie. George Tillman Jr. So, okay, I mean, well,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's Blade is in limbo right now, and like you say, likely after all this, they'll probably just settle for a series. That'll be their.
I thought they.
That'll be their big Henry Cavill pull for the year.
I thought they had a fucking like real timeline, right? Like
they did, and then suddenly, like they were filmed. I think they were in production, and somebody was like, "The script sucks." Even
no. Here's what the fucking problem is. Wikipedia's got the phases, but they don't have the things that aren't revealed yet. So that's some of it. Because Blade is the postscript to, like, it's in the fucking what's it called slot? Spider-Man Far From Home slot. It's in the epilogue slot. I don't know, man. Like, they did a good job with Werewolf by Night. Like, maybe they would do better on Disney Plus with the horror stuff, because I don't want to see fucking what's his name? Black Knight and Blade team up. That seems silly.
Oh man.
All right.
It's too bad they just didn't give us Blade and Morbius. That shit would have made more sense.
I don't know. I wish they would trade somebody. Just like trade somebody so you could get,
Well, it's sad on both sides now. Warner and Marvel. Yeah. They're just Marvel's just really just trying to keep juggling at the same time and shit. Everything up in the air.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, who's coming back for Loki season 2?
People like that fucking show.
They like Loki.
Yeah, it's really weird. People liked, and I'm like, why? What did you watch? Yeah, but I mean, in some ways,
and I really don't like how they shadow all over She-Hulk because if anything, She-Hulk was the most like the comic She-Hulk than anything.
Yeah, and She-Hulk.
I like that they changed it a little bit. That she didn't like it at first. It made sense.
And you never dealt with it in the fucking original, because go try to read the original. It's fucking
she's She-Hulk, and that's it.
Yeah, no. Their thing with that is she should be the fucking face of the MCU, because they can't do Tom Holland. They're never going to get that deal to have Spider-Man be the central figure. So she's perfect for it, though, because she can do they just need to bring her into an action thing. But
and what's her face is so good. They need to just stop playing with Tatiana. She's so good. If anybody deserves it, it's her.
I don't know.
They just have to pick a She-Hulk model they're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Because I do watching it again. There's episodes where she looks really good, and then there's some episodes where she's clearly like Pixar'd out.
Well, I think they already said. I think there was already like a rumor that they're going to upgrade that over the years. Like they've been upgrading some of the other stuff when they took out all the blood, and people were like, "Why is all the blood out of that?" And they were like, "Oh shit, because we saved the wrong file over it." But I think that's like, I think they're thinking that far in advance that they're gonna do that. But yeah, we'll fucking see. I don't know. I wish she'd be in Fantastic Four. I hope she's in the new Daredevil, but
or something. They gotta,
well,
do something with it.
this is the problem with what they did, and this is what they're gonna run into is what's his face? Don Cheadle had to wait teen years
Yeah,
for the
decade plus. Yeah,
spotlight, right?
yeah,
And that's most of those guys, right?
yeah.
Like,
That's how they are with the sidekicks.
right. But
They
also,
forget that the sidekicks are actually partners and not
yeah,
sidekicks.
but they took Captain America away. Like Chris Hemsworth, or not Chris Hemsworth, well, him too. He had to do team up movies. Captain America movies became Shield movies. The only one they didn't do that to was Robert Downey Jr. Everybody
Yeah.
else basically has to do a team up movie after your pilot. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, it's because it's too big. And so they're getting to that point that you would need. We didn't have a fucking Christmas show this year. We had Hawkeye last year. Like, why didn't we have a
Well,
Christmas?
there was Guardians. That was their Christmas show.
Okay, even if I was gonna watch Guardians, that's a special.
But it's still
And
Christmas,
it
though.
doesn't no, because I mean, Hawkeye was like fucking
It
Die
was a series.
Hard as a
But they
it was
thought
a Die
that
Hard
Hawkeye was
superhero.
going to take off, though. They didn't bet on everybody being like, "Well, this shit isn't even about Hawkeye. It's
Yeah, because it's about Kate. Because that's
great."
like Jesus fucking Christ. Read a comic book, people. Read a comic book. Okay, I guess that's it for our episode on Deadly Ground.
On deadly ground.
We'll be leaving all that in. Next time, Under Siege 2 on Deadly Ground.
Dark territory.
Dark territory. Oh, Morris Chestnut and Catherine Heigl.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the movie where she kind of
Cool.
20 some years later said Seagal was creepy around her in.
Yep. I bet he was. Yep.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Oh, yep. seems like a very bad situation. But yep,
Yeah.
okay. That'll be next time. Co-starring Eric Bogosian.
Oh, that's right. He's in it.
Yep. Yep. Waiting to Tommy Lee out.
Yeah, he's Tommy. He's totally playing a Tommy Lee Jones.
Bye.
All right, night, folks.